Hey guys, name's Fen playing some Being Thief 2. So somebody said I have infinite slowfall potions. I'm not sure why 7 equals infinite. Perhaps I don't understand the new math. Not infinite. Maybe it was metaphorical. Anyways, greetings everyone. Name's Fen playing a mission where you're going to a church. I love going to church. It's so new and different and crazy. Oh man, and there's some weird pagany crystals and a hammer died over there, but nobody's making a big deal out of it. Instead, moss arrows are much more interesting. Something tells me we might be in for some tile use here. Well, my favorite part of a church is going out in the shed and back and looking at all the absolute murder that is done by holy men and equines. So, let's do that. Oh man, do that. Hey, it's more infinity. It's the infinity +1 potion. I better not end the game. Not sure why. I guess this is the punishment barracks. When people don't do the builder's will, they just get stuck in those barracks for a half hour or so. It's horrible. Ooh. A bricked up wall. I'm sure this is going to cause some awesome story development. Pagan symbols. So, the pagans have murdered a guy. I'm sympathetic to pagans no matter what they do. It's quite unbalanced, but hey, that's what makes me so charming. Hey, do you want to go out on a nice romantic date? Of course, you're so charming, Fen. Hey, water arrows, that's what I'm talking about. Well, somebody has a window that looks onto the church or something like that, so I guess I'll find that, hey, it's probably that. And conveniently has a big sticky outy thing right immediately there for the convenience of the player. Let's go! Alright, so this is probably the girl's apartment. These investigations are more thorough than I thought. I'm not sure why I thought they wouldn't be thorough. Oh, hey, what the crap is going on here? She's sleeping? This isn't the place I thought it was. She's supposed to be missing. And definitely not look like a cartoon and look like a photograph. 12th August. Luckily, I found the apartment empty as it should be. This summer, my relatives, did not come into the city from the continent's countryside, so I can spend a pharaoh days here before morning on. I sat down on the bed and thought things through again. Maybe it's not too late and I can return to McLaren F1 to the swindling banker and who cooperates with the mechanists at the expense of the city. No, I have to look ahead now. Things will quiet down in a couple of days and I'll be able to look for other work freely then, far from that depressing place that Mr. Teller calls his home, but was only a place of evil for me. Mr. Teller won't miss the little bit of money that I took from him, and I'll pay it back with interest as soon as I can. The hardest part of staying hidden is that I can't leave the apartment unless I absolutely have to, and if I do, then I have to avoid being seen. The condominium guards already know me from my previous visits, but on the streets, the situation is more difficult. I have been here 3 days and nothing has happened. I'm sure that the banker is turning over every stone to try to find me since he's very possessive and not likely to tolerate my escape. Oh, this is that other woman, right? I just hope his reach doesn't extend this far. On the way from the market, I decided that I wanted to get some fresh air in the abandoned Hammerite churchyard behind the house, where I was unlikely to encounter anybody. I was standing in the shade of the wall and listening to crickets. Suddenly, I noticed some people running. A girl darted from the alley, then a man in black came up behind her and stabbed something into her neck. Good reading. The girl collapsed in a faint. The attacker dragged the unconscious body into the alley's shade and looked back out into the street to see if anyone was around. At the same time, I heard some sounds coming from the abandoned church, as if something noisy was taking place inside. The man noticed this too, and was apparently surprised because he quickly picked up the unconscious girl and hurried to the nearest sewer entrance in front of the tavern, that I found by accident. I waited a little, then followed them down into the sewers. Someone was waiting for him at the junction. They had a discussion that was just loud enough for me to hear them talking about a Dr. Stein. One said the girl must be taken to the doctor's lab, then suddenly turned towards me as if he thought he heard something. I didn't dare move in case I was seen, and soon they moved off towards the mechanist catchment. In the dim light thrown by the lamp, I saw a key fall out of one of their pockets. I waited until it was safe, then darted over and grabbed it, but I didn't dare follow them as I don't know what it unlocks. It might be the key to the lab they were talking about. I did not follow away any further. since there is no question of where he took the girl, I did not know what to do. I'd probably better stay out of it because I am a fugitive, and if I try to do anything, I would likely be discovered. For the time being, I have put the key in my diary for safekeeping. 6 days have passed since the girl was kidnapped, and many policemen have been out on the streets. Meanwhile, there was a disturbance in the harbor, and the mechanist took care of it. I heard that they have a good relationship with the city watch. I thought it prudent to remain in the apartment. My only connection with the outside is the rear shutter, which overlooks the abandoned Hammerite churchyard. Sitting there, I can listen to the music of crickets. This evening, I again heard some noises coming from the church. I saw some Hammerites burst into the temple, then all was silent again. I did not know that there were still Hammerites around. I woke up this morning and went to the open window. Something has changed overnight out there. The church seems more desolate, and moss has covered the whole area. Some Hammerites stood in the yard as if they were keeping watch on the building. These Hammerites are really paranoid characters.
So it's been the mechanist behind my problems this whole time.
Yes, it has, Garrett, reuser of lines, eater of souls, drinker of Jigglypuff. And I didn't see what that key was. Oh man, this apartment, what is this apartment? Oh man, I have no idea. Well, it's realistic at least that you'd sleep like that. Not so realistic that you wouldn't have a blanket, I guess, but maybe it's just extremely hot in here. And a big teddy bear. Adults don't have teddy bears. That disgusting. Right, well, now that girl, I've just been told where she is, but I kind of already knew. However, what's this? 10,000 fireflies minus 9,999 fireflies. No, but it's yet another readable and some apples. Oh, I could use some crunchable apples in real life. Oh, good, I can't read it, but maybe I can read it. Nope. Love them curvy arches. Well, I'd better head down to the sewers. It's cheap to use a slow fall potion. You know what? It's much more fun to try to find my way down manually. Of course, that may involve going through some of these buildings, the horror. A winner. Wow, this place is huge and full of parties. Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school. Well, this didn't lead me where I thought. Well, this is only the mock pretend knockoff sewers. I disapprove of this treatment. I disapprove of sewer treatment. Yes, I'm running for mayor. Please put that on my political bill. It's gonna get me all the votes, and then I could drink and do crack and somehow still get voted. The life of politics. It sucks, so it's great. Oh, here's a pointless hallway. Bit too much pointless architecture, perhaps? I mean, there's such a thing as too much interactable architecture, as in Zealot's Hollow, as I keep saying, but hey, it's a pink horse that's super skeletal, so it's creepy, but, like, nevertheless. Perhaps this will finally allow me. Oh, hey, it's you. Good day. Didn't I come out here already? Well, evidently not. Just another door in the sky. Hi, I found some coins. Sailors. Alright, so this is where I came up before, so I guess I'll get back on track and attempt to give someone some flack. Hey, it's a bug splat attack. Pretty sure where I'm supposed to go is kind of over here to this blatant door. Someone's involved in some dirty business, and I'm going to uncover it and use it as fertilizer to plant some lovely flowers and pick them and give them to my bell. I mean, an actual bell, like the one in Hexen that goes dong, dong, dong when you hit it. I like inanimate objects. Also, everything else that I said is completely false. I like inanimate objects, and by like, I mean, or I'm just saying it to attempt to be entertaining. Hey, it could be this, it could be this. This looks like it has a big old symbol above it, so clearly it's the more important one. Maybe I need to go in here to get a key, or find some way above and around. I could maybe even put a rope there, and this looks like it just leads back to the streets, actually, so I'm already where I need to be. Of course, because there's that symbol there. The lordships are going to lord over me right now. I won't be going upstairs. These things look like pressure plates, but I guess they're not. I guess I'll rescue the girl from here. If this is in fact the end of the quest, it may not be. It may not be. It could very well be a disgusting latrine. Maybe they stuffed her down there after giving her a shrinking potion. It could happen, only on the Disney Family Channel. Discovery Family Adventure Channel. Well, it's kind of Reuben's Manor from Beyond the Thieves of the Den. I see. Well, This is definitely going to be not so easy as it might seem. Wow, that's a mechanist place or something. That's a crazy mech. Holy crap. He's harboring mechanists also. This is this. Interesting. Guess I do need to go upstairs. Oh my god, I do have a key. It's the mech key from Titil. Which gate key? Okay, well this is going to be a key for something or other. A mech key. That is the one I found by her diary, right? Oh, he's turned that way, is he? How unbelievably smart. He could certainly earn 13,750 loot tonight. I wish to grab that bone in the bowl. Not sure why, but don't question me, man. My intuition tells all. So, I guess they wanted to turn you into a servant. I thought I heard a bot going around, but no. Nobody would do that on these nice floors, you know, scuffed and scraped. I see you there, suspicious ladder. Man, this is so awesome. Yes, some of these elements look a bit modern, but it just looks like cool and restricted area and super industrial.
Who'd I see there?
And we want industry in this here land. It causes smoke and servants. That's my political slogan. Smoke and servants. Cigars and slavery. Regression and more regression, because that's what politics is all about. Avoidance? Skill? I don't know this English you talk of. Well, somebody's a bit war-minded. What the hell are they doing here? Blasting their neighbors? Silly. So there's the mechs right there. So maybe they're blasting the mechs? Interesting. Well, there's the library. Sans Keepers this time. Or Sans Keeper. Yeah, I know, real French doesn't exaggerate the that much, but it's fun. Well, this certainly is gorgeous, and these sofas, definitely made with prison labor. It's the best use for servants. Instead of converting them, you use them to bypass inconveniences in lawmaking. I absolutely seem to have lost the trail of where I'm going here. What's the deal with this? Dungeon on the cheap for the Lord on a budget. Did I come from here? No. I need a different key apparently. Oh, there's a City Watch key, but I've already got something like that. Captain, we received 10 posters from Dayport that urgently needed to be out on the streets. They're of that one-eyed thief Garrett who we've been after for a long time. Don't worry, Captain, I've taken care of them.
I better do this quick.
What? Remove all 10 posters from the wall? Quick. Don't tell me it's on a time limit. Of course not. That would be silly. Mosen, why is the basement still closed? Probably due to the sewer entrance? Wall it up then because we need that space for custody. Captain Drail, yours are toasted. Right, well, that will be another fun side quest to do. Presuming the key might watch... City Watch... Oh, it's a gate key. I see. I don't have a proper City Watch key. Well, okay then, fine. It's an armory, not a City Watch room. I don't know what the hell... Another slow fall. Well, this guy is fully aware of the style of his mission and how it could easily require a slow fall. Night duty report, 10th of August, 22:30, fighting broke out in the harbor area at the inn. This is not the first time, and we recommend the closing of the outdoor bars at night. 23:40, we caught a thief at the condominium just as he was trying to break it on the top floor. He won't say anything, so perhaps somebody hired him to do a job. We found only a slip of paper on him that had Alma 1971 written on it.
I should write that down.
If you say so. So this is the watch building, so I'm actually going the wrong way, then. Mechland at last. Wow, and it is a veritable wonderland of evil. However, having gotten into Mechland, I think I'm going to suspensefully leave it right here. So see you guys next time for more intrigue, and bye for now.